Hello and welcome back. Well, I had slept a night over and I kept thinking how I am going to do all this. Well, we managed already two, well, they're not pages, but anyway, two, well, call it pages. So I am going to keep continuing making two more and then see what I'm going to do, because I'm now at the half at my papers. I still have 6 papers left and still lots of journaling text, and these are really handy for covering up little pieces. So that's really handy that I have this extra with it. So yeah, let's continuing making another page. Okay, so what I have in my mind is make a big pocket, a sideways pocket on top. So I'm grabbing a piece of cardstock and then I'm going to make 2 hinges, but first one at the smallest side. Fold it. And the sun is really nice shining in my face, but not on my table. I think on my table will come soon. Anyway, let's measure this full size and then make another hinge. It's not bothering me because finally the sun is here. Yeah, the rain is gone, the snow is gone. It's actually beautiful weather in September, in February. It's February. Okay, so let's fold this. And now I want to see how wide. Well, I'm going to make it at this one, but let's see. I want a little opening, not too much, but a little. Let's say, well, I still can make with my punch. So I will stay away a ½ centimeter, about, just eyeball it, ½ centimeter away. And so I'm going to measure the end of this page and then I'm going to cut it. So that is my base. Okay, now before I go to glue it down, I really want that nice opening with my punch, with my envelope punch going to make. So, but I don't want to use all the complete sheet. So I'm going to cut a piece. Let's say this nice pink one. Let's cut a piece from, let's say, well, 1 inch. That's a little too well, yeah, make it 1 inch. So to cut 1 inch, and I'm just going to give it a try because the other one did not work as well as I wanted to. So I'm going to use a method that I did before with the dies. So so I have my pocket and then I cut my design paper. Gosh, the sun is in the way a little bit. Then I cut my design paper as I have my little black edges, and now I'm going to see if what I have in my mind will work. So I'm grabbing my, hello, this is the pocket and this is the design paper. So I'm going to see how this works. So I am just moving this up to the edge, place the black edges on the side, hold it, and I'm still going to, that's, well, 1 inch, I think it's too close, so I'm keeping this at 2 inch. So that's that. Now keep your papers, hold it steady, and I'm going to turn it. Keep your papers on the right spot, and then again move this to 2 and punch it. Now, fingers crossed if this method works better. Oh my gosh, I'm totally off with my... Yeah. Well, no worries. Just make another one. I think it slides. Well, just keeping it again, keeping it straight. Hold it this time. Hold it. Yeah. So you gotta hold it. Okay, and now see what I got. So now I'm going to move it down, and this way it's way better than I did before. Yeah, this method works. Yeah. Okay. So I can apply my distress ink. I think I'm going to close a little of my window because it's really getting in my face. Oops. Anyway, I think we can apply this already. I hope so, at least. I think we can. So I'm going to apply this piece of design paper. Move it on the right spot. Oh yeah, this works definitely better. Oh, I have to cut. Oh, I forgot to cut it. Oh my gosh! Yes. I hear you. You was reminding me of that. Well, let's cut it the same way, but that is not exactly what I had in mind, but gosh. Okay. I hear you. Yeah. I needed to cut it first, of course. A little, let's say, I'm totally crazy, I know. Here we go. Yeah, now I don't have that black edge, but I have a little method for that. We can make that little black edge anyway with this little trick. Here we go. Yeah, see? Oh, fixed. Yeah, made that little black edge. Really, first I'm going to break the sun a little down because I get blind. Alright, so still have the sun a little on my table. Hope that is not completely ruining the view. Does it? A little, I think, but I like it. Anyway, so now we have made that pocket and we can glue it down on our page. What do you think? Yeah, we can. Yeah. No worries, we can glue it on. We can glue it on. Glue the hinges on, and don't forget the bottom. Here we are, starting at the left corner, going to the right corner, place it on its place, burnish it down. Here we go. There we go. A nice big pocket. Cool. Alright, so next step is, and the next step is making a nice big fold pocket. No, not fold pocket. A page on this side. So yeah, let's make another flippity flop. A flippity flop. Let's fold it. Let's make it. And I could do that in the first place, but I'm just going to measure this, and I'm just keeping just a little slightly millimeter away from the edges. Let's cut the page. And now I have to think. Let's think. We are going to make a nice big piece in here, and then this, yeah, we don't need an expandable piece for this. Or will I do something on here? We can make it a little extra nice on here too. Shall we make it just a little? Yeah, we're going to do that. We are going to make this just a slightly expandable. So I'm going to make it just 1/8 expandable. So fold your little 1/8 all the way. All the way to the end, and it's really hard to fold this, but we can manage, So if you are completely fold, then you can burnish your fold line. If you are straight, yeah, here we go. Now don't forget to do this on the other page. We are going to about to do. Okay, so we want this. Let's grab your last fold line. We're going to attach it right here. So we're going to measure, and we're going to stay at least 2 or 3 millimeters away from this edge. So stay away 2-3 millimeters away from that edge, and then you're going to cut it. You can make this as a big pocket. Shall we do that? Why not? Let's do that. Let's not cut it, and let's make it another pocket. As much pocket as I can. That's my motto. I always love pockets. For those who know me, I just love making pockets. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this, and if I'm not pleased with it, I always can cut it, but for now I will leave it. Yeah, you can make, when you glue this in the middle, you still have nice 2 pockets. Love it. So now I am going to apply this on this side. So let's see how I can do that the best way, because the expandable, it's a little harsh, so I'm going to flip it over, put my glue on this, wait just a second, this is going to be glue on the wrong side. Oh yeah. Okay, wait just a second. This is not going to be under, this is going to be in here. So, well, let's do it like this. This is going to be right here. Actually goes in here just a bit. Don't know exactly if it goes right in. No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect. So I can glue it just like this. Oh yeah, like my brabbling. Well, like I said, it's not a perfect tutorial, or it's just go with the flow. I just like that. I like to join you my journey, and for me it's every time a completely journey to travel along with me. I'm not perfect. I am not liking give full measurements because I do not measure a lot. So yeah, oh yeah, this just keeps it. I just want to show you how I do it and how my thinking ways are. So yeah, we have now that little expandable on that side, and we kept away from here. And when we flip this over, we have that nice pocket. And on top of here, we can do still a lot. But now I want another page on this side. So don't forget to make that other expandable piece. So first I'm going to cut this same way, same size as my pocket. Okay, let's cut it. Let's cut it. To make a fold line. And on that direction, yep. Yes. And we are going to make, of course, another expandable piece, because we did that on this side too. So don't forget making another expandable piece. So 1/8 is enough. It's not much, but it will do. It'll do. Oh yeah, let's fold it all the way to the other side. Oh yeah, okay, so now that is that, and now I want to measure before I'm going to apply it. I'm going to measure, so this is going to be we can measure from here, from the first fold line. So again, stay away at least, well, at least 3 millimeters away, so there is no bumping in this page. So I'm just going to stay 3 millimeters away. Now on here, yeah, of course you can make a decision if you want again a pocket, or you can cut it. I'm just going to fold it. like pockets. Now it's really, the sun is in my hands. The sun. Oh yeah. Is it bothering you? Is it bothering the sun? I hope it isn't. Otherwise I have to close it. Is it bothering you? Can you still see it, what I'm doing? I hope so. So let's glue this down. So I'm going to fold my 1/8 inch flat, and then I can apply my page right here, starting at the bottom, then the top, staying straight, and then increase your glue on that page. Here we are. Nice, that's expandable on this piece and on this piece too. So which one is first going to be closed, that's all up to you. But yeah, I like it. So now, before I continuing, I first go to make the decoration inside ready. So then I know how much papers I need further. So that is first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my decoration on here, on the back of this one, inside this piece, and then on this piece. And then this is the top that I will keep it plain for now, to see how much papers I do have. Okay, so I think when I'm ready, in the meantime the sun will be higher than this. Okay, so yeah, and the pockets, okay, they're really simple. You just apply your design paper first, not all the way, you don't need to, just under this pocket, and then apply glue here and here. And if you want two small pockets, then you apply also glue on here, and then you have two little pockets. If you want to make a full pocket, so you can apply a bigger, let's say a bigger photo mat or anything, then you don't glue this down. So that is just an option for you guys. I think I want to make two small one and one big one, or other way around. So yeah, options, a lot of options. So okay, stay tuned. I totally forgot that I mentioned that we wanted to do something on here too. So I was planning already my design papers, but I thought, hey, did I not say that I want something on here too? Just a little more than just a pocket. Otherwise we did not need to make that expandable. So yeah, let's make two nice flips extra, so you can place a nice photo extra on it. So let's do that. I totally forgot. So what I'm going to do is, again, I am going to measure the same size, cut it down, and then make a fold line, and then after that I'm going to cut it in two. First making a full line, or a flippity flop. Totally forgot that. Almost. Well, just in time, just in time, just in time. Okay, so so before I'm going to apply this, I'm going to I don't want to overlay it from the design paper here, so I'm just going to stay away, just, yeah, so this is fitting, so just stay away at least 1 millimeter away from the first fold line, and then I'm going to make that mark from the beginning of my design paper because I don't want to overlap it. And then cut it down. So now I have a big piece, but I want two. So what I'm just going to do is fold this in half. That's just the Scrapqueen way. I don't do much measuring. And I'm just going to cut this in half. And then I have two perfect pieces. So one here and one over there. Just against this design paper. That is what I like. So yeah, let's glue this down. Starting at the bottom. And I'm just going to apply this right here so it really attached nicely, perfectly. And then the right side, the left side. Okay, so this fits perfect. And then we go to the top. Shall we? No, we're going to make it the same direction. Same thing. Apply it against your design paper. Just going to the top and then lay it down so you have a nicely small millimeter opening. So it won't attach to each other. So that is just perfect. That's why I really love my Scrapqueen method to cut something in the middle, because you always want a little space so it won't bumping in each other. So yeah, now it's time to make a nice nice decoration. And you don't have to use a closure on this, really you don't, because this is all closing down after it, so you don't have to make a special closure. You don't have to, you can use a magnet if you want, but you don't need to. It can be, but you don't need to. Alright, so yeah, now it's time to make some decoration. Oh, goody, goody, goody. I'm so excited, I don't know why, because I just love using these papers. They are making me happy. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I am at that point that I decorate all what's inside of here, and so I will let you have a look. So when you open this up, we have a nice sheet, and I use this from the flowers I showed earlier that I got, and these are from the Prima Flowers Fleur. Yeah, Prima Flowers. They are the mint one that came along, and I noticed that this frame was inside, so I used it because it's nice flat. So on the cover, I always can use a thicker piece of a nice frame. So I thought, yeah, why not use it? I cut out this piece, the fortune teller. So yeah, this is a nice photo frame. You also can write something here down because I left it pretty plain and solid, not too busy. Then on this side we have that pocket, and I made two pockets. Just one with the photo frame, always love that, and then a nice cut apart from the sheet, and this is from the tag, the 3x4 sheet tags that I cut out, and I made a little booklet out of it with a little pocket, just to give it just a little extra interest. And then you open this up, and then we have on this side also a photo frame pocket with a nice tag in, and on this side too. And just to give it an extra touch, I give it a seam binding pull out. So yeah, you can pull this out like this if you like. gives it an extra mint touch. Then right here I create these two pockets, and yes, I used magnets. I thought, well, it stays better, so I did. So I created another photo mat, or you can write on something like this, and then on here a big pocket which I made a big photo mat in, and you can write or you can put little photos on, and I thought it was cute. So that is for now how it goes. So closes down like this. So still we can do, because we made a little expandable, so all fits nice. Now on top I want something to do, an eye catcher, lots of things. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to measure the middle of this page, and that is right here. Okay, now let's see what we are going to do. Well, let's grab a new sheet, and I'm going to measure, and it's slightly smaller than the top page, and I'm going to cut it down. There we go, and we want some hinges. I'm going to make two at once. Let's fold it. Alright, so now let's see what I am planning to do. Well, you will see that in a minute, but the meaning is, well, I put this in the middle, and shall we make a little mark in the middle? We can do that. I think that's way easier for you guys to see, and for me too. So I just choose a piece and measure that up, so you definitely know there is nothing in the way. And I always love that, and it's way easier. So just pick any of your leftover pieces. I'm going to glue this in the middle. See if I did it right. 4 through 4. About. Okay, so now we did this. Now what I like to do is actually I want, yeah, let's do it. Let's start at the bottom, line it up, and stay away at least 3 to 4 millimeters away from that first design strip. Okay, let's glue it down. Let's take it step by step. Okay, glue it down on the right spot, nicely straight. That's one. Now do exactly the same thing on here. So line this up at the top of the strip. Stay away at least 3 to 4 millimeters. Cut it down. And glue it down. Here we are. Stay it straight. Here we are. Alright, so now we have two clips that goes down. Okay, now we have a leftover from the sheet that we cut down just now. So I'm going to use this. I'm just going to measure this same size. Now I hope that I can use, I'm going to see if I can use, oh, I think it is. Well, let's try it out. Otherwise I need another. Yep, that's working fine with me. So I'm just going to cut these in half. And now I'm going to make 2 hinges at the long side. Let's make a nice round edge, corner, not edge, corner. Okay, fold it. And now what we are going to do is, of course, glue this down. Right here. And this is a slightly smaller than this page, and that's perfectly fine. This is the closure. Of course, we are not done yet, but let's glue it down on the top. See if I nice in the middle. Burnish it down. Okay, so that is that for now, but I want some more activity. This is not enough for me. What do you think? I want something more on here. So let's grab another piece. And I want this exactly the same size as the one we did before. Let's make again 2 flippity flops. Stay nicely straight. There we go. Now let's see, what else can we do? I just want an extra piece right here, so I'm just staying away at least 1 to 2, well, stay away 2 millimeters, so you are perfectly fine, and then stay away at least 3 millimeters away from this fold line. That's just the magic. Stay away from those fold lines. Otherwise it won't fold nicely. So I'm just going to attach this. Stay away. See if you are straight with this one. Yep, I am. Burnish it down. So we have 1, 2, and then this is going to be the closure. That is the meaning. Okay, so now grab your other one, doing exactly the same thing. Stay away, 1, 2 millimeters away and 3 millimeters away from it, and you just can eyeball that. glue it down. Check with the other one and burnish it down. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for the closure. Cool. What do you think? So I want to make that thread closure. I really like it. It's an eye catcher. So yeah, that's it. I really like it. So this is the closure. We're going to make that in a minute, and then it's flip down and up, so lots of place for photos or making pockets. And I think that's a nicely eye catcher on top. Yeah, let's make real quick together my closure, just using some leftovers. I always like to use several on top. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, I think that's a good thickness. There we go, and then on top of that I want to use a let's use this one. It's a nice leftover. Okay, so that is that. I always like to smooch my edges. Okay, that's that. And now I'm going to use my crocodile to punch a nice hole in the middle. And of course we are going to use some words. Going to use silver ones. Okay, so yeah, and now it's just a matter of putting your design paper on and then add these on for the closure. Alright, so that is how it's going to work. Perfect. Yeah, like it. So, okay, let's decorate the whole thing. And I'll see you back in just a second. Hey, hello. Let's see how it all worked out with design papers. I really love the first look of this. So, yeah, I really think that this matched perfectly. I used some leftover pieces to pop it up a little, and I even wound the corners. Just, yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's cute, don't you think? Anyway, so let's get in this first one. So I made some beads on it and a charm, 2 charms actually, and I really like how this turns out. It's playful, and yeah, it's a little more yeah, I like it. Anyway, so let's open this up, and then this goes down, and yeah, of course we needed a few more white paper so we can add a lot of pictures on here, or you can write something down. And then on the last bottom I created a pocket with a nice ATC card in it. So yeah, I really want something to add more papers, so you can put a lot. So yeah, I don't know, some people hate using white, and a few years ago I did too, but I really get they have a function and you can add a lot of design paper on, but when you are putting your photos on, you don't see the design paper. So I choose to do sometimes using some white to give the opportunities, so you can write on, or you can put little things on like photos or pictures you want to save on a magazine. So yeah, I am convinced that using some white is very nice to use in a project. So yeah, okay, what do you think? I like it. And then this closes all down like so. And that is it. So yeah, and then of course this goes on and on to this piece. So cool. Alright, so now we have 3 already. 3 of these. Oh my gosh, they look amazing all together. So what do you think? I like it. So far so good. Yeah, so I still have 4 papers left, so yeah, let's make just one. Yeah, can I do one more? I don't know. I hope so. I hope I can do one more and then still have a few papers left for the outside. Okay, and I'm still not knowing what to do with the outside. I really don't, because of course these 3 are not fitting in here, but I have something in mind, and so yeah, 2, they really fit nice. So perhaps I can do 2 of these boxes. What do you think? Well, let's go with the flow and see what happens. So I'm trying to make another page, and then I'll come back to you because I really love it. I can't get enough of it. Love it. Alright, so yeah, I'll come back with you in a second for the next page. Cool.